Weird. I know. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. They do have another one. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. We are live. Let's make sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. I would have laughed.
Right. So what are you doing today?
I don't know. What am I doing?
I have no clue.
I know. It's Lego week for me. It's my week of Lego, and I have decided I want to build another Batmobile because I have a lot of them, and I gotta start getting through them. So we're building the 1966 classic TV series Batmobile that comes with Sir Adam West and Cesar Romero. Looks like there are 3 bags. So bag 3, go back in. Are there any stickers? Stickers. Yeah. Bag 2. Yeah. Bag 1. And, oh, there's stickers. Found stickers. I'm gonna have to unbend that. Bendy. Alright, so stickers we have the explanation of this set. Focus, thank you. And then we have a couple of other things that we're going to be putting on, including that symbol. So exciting. Oh man, we could actually play that song in its entirety. Because that song is in the public domain. Yep. Fox didn't renew it in like the 90s. Yeah, so the original Batman song is in the public domain. Alright, this is actually pretty thick. Look at that. For such a small build, that's a lot of pages. Alright, I am going to move some stuff out of my way. We are going, oh, I should have put it in my, you know what, I'm going to change my thing right now. Because it's in my head. The Xbox Showcase and Nintendo Direct. Perfect. Updated. Thank you. All right. There we go. We're good to go. We're good to start. I'll move you up here. Move you. Get a bit better spot for everything. Perfect. I can move it up. Okay, we're gonna get a first bag opened. There's Batman's cape. There's a small bag. Okay, second small bag, there is not. So you can go there. And you can go there. So I learned my lesson from Sunday stream, not remembering 90% of the stuff that was in the State of Play or the Game Fest the reveals. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, let's build Batman first. So I wrote it all down for the direct that was this morning and Sunday's Xbox showcase, which was also really early in the morning. It's like noon. I'm used to like afternoon stuff. Okay.
What?
I guess that's supposed to be Adam West.
Interesting.
Okay.
He's very happy.
Very. And then let's open this.
Oh no, he's very brooding right now, so I don't know.
And then here is the cape. For the Caped Crusader.
Was it blue too?
Oh, of course. Okay. So let's get dangerous. Okay. There we go. Let's have him be happy, Adam. There we go. And voila! We have ourselves. Oops. Cape's a little off center. Let's fix that.
Which face are you gonna show?
Nice, happy one. Because it's Adam West. You know, if there's one thing. Oh, where's my. There it is. There we go. There's Batman. Joker's in bag 3. So what we're going to build for this first bag is Batman, the base that it's going to sit on, and the foundation of the car itself. So let's start. We're going to start with the base. So I'm going to move that out of the way. That's coming up. Perfect. And then we need 2 of those. I'll take this out. No, I'll have you do the sticker when it comes to the sticker. We're not going to do it early. No use doing it early, right? Okay. Alright. So these pieces are really big for being in the secondary bag. This is a fairly small set, so I should be able to get this done this week. There we go. And then we flip over. And we're going to be adding 2 of these triangle pieces. And they're going to go like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then those 2. And 2 more of these triangle pieces. And they're going to finish off the round-ish. Start to this. Alright, flip it back over. And then we're going to put the rest of these bad boys on. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That nearly empties this bag. All I've gotten taken from this are 8 of these. And it almost emptied the bag. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way around. Perfect. That looks cool. Next. There we go. You go in the middle. Next up. One, two. Okay. Perfect. Oh, now a Technic piece. Right there. Sticker time. It's sticker time.
Which sticker?
The big one.
Oh, goodness. Not even starting off small.
No. So
Get my
like that.
practice in. That even has Adam West on it.
Yes, it does.
Fuel is bat fuel. What do you think that means? I have questions.
It's made from guano.
Like, is it more fuel efficient? Does it burn better? Like, does only Adam West have access to this?
It's kind of going with the whole everything was a bat something.
Yeah.
You know. I love that movie. That movie is probably my.
I think I did pretty stinking good, actually.
I don't know if it would be my top 5, but it's up there for Batman movies. What about you?
I don't know if I saw it.
You have. It's the campy one with all the villains, where they turn all the world leaders into dust.
Oh.
Yes,
I remember enjoying it, but
It has one of the stupidest things that shouldn't have been funny, but was when he's running around with the bomb.
I make
And
it
like
recall this.
he's trying to throw it away,
Yeah.
and it's like there's a family of ducks.
Yeah.
There's a person on a jet ski. And one of the stupidest best lines in Batman history. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah.
There it is. Here's our stand that spins, so the Batmobile will spin. All right, we're gonna put this right here underneath my stickers for now. All right, now we're gonna start working on the car itself. So let's get to her. All right. Okay. 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 More Technic. I guess the center of a car would be Technic. There we go. 2 of those, and you guys go right in the middle. Yes. Okay. Two of those. Huh? All right. Hiding. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Okay. So these go in the third ones. I'm guessing they're both supposed to go in around the same amount. Looks about right. Looks about even. Might be a little off, but that can be fixed down the road. Okay, and then these. There we go. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Okay. How do we do these? We want to do them along that. And we're going to do the exact same for the other side. Okay. And we're going to put this right up the middle. Perfect. And we're going to set aside. Okay, so I need that piece. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay. Start with that upside down. Put these all across. Oh, all across. And then flip. There we go. There we go. And what do we do with this bad boy? Right there. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to do this a second time? Yes. All right, set that aside. And do it again. 2, 3, 1, 2. Perfect. Once again. And then this time, there we go. Perfect. And set that aside. I was right. This is turning out just like the tumbler, where I build something, I add it to my structure, I set it aside. Alright, so this one's gonna go to the top one this time, even though it doesn't matter. I can just flip it. There we go. Oh, it's probably gonna do the same thing that we did before. Yeah, we're gonna do the exact same thing as before. Okay, 1 and 2 into the middles. Okay, got that guy. And 1 and 2. Okay. There we go. That's about even. Okay. There we go, those 2. And then we're going to add an orange piece right there. There. And that's basically our axis. There's where our tires are going to go. The orange piece basically just tells me which one's front or back. And we're going to put it in our steering wheel. So, next up. Another orange piece. And 1, 1, 1. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. There we go. Got our steering wheel in there. So there's our seats. So that tells me this is the front. Okay. And there's where Burt Ward would normally sit, but for this set, it will be the Joker. Perfect. Okay. Oh, 2. And We're also going to put in the wheel wells. And we got 2 of these that are going to just sit comfortably right there. Two, three. Cool. Okay, where do you guys go? Okay. So you go on the ends of these long black pieces. There we go. Two, 3, and 4. And where are you guys going? Okay, so these will be, okay, so put these on the back. And then the seat backs. Yep, okay. Okay, these are now going to go over. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're not cat. Okay. Sticker. I'm just gonna empty this bag. And this bag.
Do you have anything else to say about the
I'm about to get into them, yeah?
Oh
I
my
haven't started.
gosh, how many do I need?
The Batman symbols.
How am I putting them on? You know I meant like where, sorry.
Oh,
I figured it out.
on the back. So think of them as a seat.
Yeah.
Goes on the back of the seat. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I was gonna do it during this bag too, but you're right. So the past couple of days, we're gonna talk about the Sunday one first. So on Sunday, around noon, Xbox held a showcase. Where they really went all out for this showcase. They knew that they had to hit it out of the park because the Summer Game Fest and this Sony State of Play were so well received that they knew they had to. So what do they do?
Oops.
What?
No, it fell upside down.
Yeah, doesn't matter. They started on a huge note with Gears of War. Looked like gameplay. Looked like the first part of the first level for the new Gears of War E-Day. Looks amazing. I've never played a Gears of War. If you've been paying attention to me playing Halo, you know I don't really play on Xboxes very much.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But E-Day looks great. And you know, and then they went to Fable. They announced a new Fable, which I can't fault them for doing. You know, you got to go with your what's your bread and butter, right? And then they finished with the reveal of Halo Campaign Evolved, The first time Halo will not be on exclusively on a Xbox console, as Halo Campaign Evolved will be on PS5, and I'm thinking Switch 2 down the road, but that nobody announced it, so we don't know. We go there. But Campaign Evolved looks fun. I am currently playing Combat Evolved, which is basically what Campaign Evolved is. Campaign Evolved is the original Halo game, plus 3 included missions and a bunch of upgrades, like visually and all that. So that's coming out. When is that? I have my dates down here. At the end of July. Fable's next year, and Gears of War is the first week of October. Those, I won't be picking up any of those. Obviously for the Xbox, I probably won't pick up any of them for the PS5 either. Perfect. That's a big one. With an extra piece that I know I have dozens of in here. Oh boy, yeah, getting a little full. Gonna have to get another one. I can still got a couple. All right, blue shell, back to protecting our extra pieces. All right, that is bag 1. So we have the beginnings of our car. We have Batman, and we have a stand. So, all right, where's my bags? Right here. Now, we shall move on to bag 2. So, we've got spiders. Okay. I am in no hurry to finish this today, as I want to finish it on Thursday. So, I'm probably gonna do most of bag 2, and then the rest of bag 2 and bag 3 will be on Thursday. All right, we're starting off with a blue piece. It then kind of changed. You know, they showed a lot of. Oh, set this aside. I'm gonna start with something completely different. Then they kind of veered off, and they showed a bunch of games that I don't think too many people are really interested in. And they'll probably have their fans when they come out, but not me. Again, I don't even own. We don't own an Xbox Series S or X. We're looking at the X, but definitely not at these price points. No, those are all little pieces. Okay. So yeah, games. They showed us what we got here. They showed us Metro, State of Decay 3. The update for Microsoft Flight Simulator looks really fun. Just going over the parks. Cat was little disappointed that it's only American national parks, and you know they're not going to come up here and enjoy our national parks. But that could be in the future. There could be a Canadian expansion down the road. There could also be European and African and Asian and Australian updates. They could really, like with the Flight Simulator games, sky's the limit. Alright, flip. Wasn't even on purpose. But overall, like I really enjoyed. The Crazy Taxi reveal was awesome. The Spyro reveal was awesome. There we go. Really looking forward, because Spyro is on all 3, so we can definitely pick that up when it comes out. new Spyro, not a remake or a remaster or any of that, which I am excited about. What else? There was another one I really liked seeing. The Crazy Taxi. Oh, and the Doom Dark Ages. I don't know if it's a sequel or DLC because it didn't explain it at all. It looks like it could be DLC. It could be just. It could be a whole new game adding on to the Dark Ages lore. So I'm keeping my ear to the ground on that one. No, neither of those. Oh, there's one. And 4 of them? Yes. On that. I think that's it that I've... anything that's popped out for you from Xbox there? That I haven't already talked about? No? I brought up Spyro. Okay. Overall, I thought it was great. If you're an Xbox player, like if you own an Xbox Series, you were eating good after Sunday morning, because you're sitting there going, Halo, Gears of War, Fable's coming back, Spyro was announced, a bunch of other like first-person shooters. One thing I noticed, and I hope this doesn't become a thing over the next few years, zombies. We're going back into zombies apparently, because there were a lot that involved zombies or zombie-like creatures. So I hope we don't go back into that. Last of Us basically just took that, ran with it. We don't need any more. The big thing, I think, I guess the only controversy, and I'm going to put quotations around that word, was the reveal of the new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4. And the only reason why it is labeled as controversial. Oh, there's another extra piece. Because they're the two countries that are in the game are not happy with their depictions in the game. So the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, it's the Koreas. Yeah, it's the Koreas. You don't need to do anything modern. Like, I know it's called Modern Warfare, but you don't need to do real life locations. But they're going to be doing the Koreas. Sure, I don't think it's going to sell very well in Asia, but what do I know? I don't work for Activision. But yeah, overall, I really liked it. I thought that Xbox really showcased what they're gonna do. If I'm nitpicking, only 2 exclusives. Even right after the new CEO said that they were going to work on more exclusives. Only having 2 in this whole showcase, and I think I'm missing a piece. Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Oh! That's dumb. Why would you put the same piece, only reversed, in 2 separate bags? That was dumb. Okay. But yeah, I enjoyed it. If there's anybody that was on the fence about getting a Series X or a Series S, in my opinion, this Direct sold more consoles. I think this Direct sold more consoles for them. Perfect. And not just with EA or Fable and all that, but with some of the other games, Resonance, Elder Scrolls, stuff like that. Okay. So, and that brings us to this morning. This morning, Nintendo gave us what they had going for the next little bit. And it's not much compared to the other companies. Like, the other companies came out swinging. I think Nintendo kind of just tells themselves, we have our IPs, people enjoy our IPs. We can go in other parts and be just fine. Which I'm betting they will be. Do I have to put stickers? Little stickers just for fun. She's regretting wanting to put stickers on there. Okay. Aside from the ending of the direct, I was underwhelmed. I didn't feel like Nintendo put their best foot forward. I felt like they kind of just were coasting on what was already available out there. Yes, this had nearly 50 announcements, but most of them are games that we've already played. Updates on games that are out there. Where's my stickers? Okay. Grappling hooks. So these are grappling hooks? That's cool. Oops. But let's see, what did I write down? Like some games that are from Sony or Microsoft are coming over, like Lies of P is coming over, which I'm actually excited for. I've enjoyed watching people play it, so I might go into it. Stellar Blade, another game that looks great, and a lot of people are going to enjoy playing on the Switch too. What else was there? There was a few others, but those were the main ones. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, that's coming to the Switch too, which again, a lot of people really enjoyed the new Lara Croft games. And with another new one coming out soon, it was smart for Nintendo to at least get one of the new ones on their console. But the big things, like the one that I'm probably gonna get just because it's the kind of game I enjoy playing, was the announcement of Switch 2 Sports Resort, Switch Sports Resort, which if you ever played Sports Resort from the Wii. Do we put both? Yes. It was basically just taking Wii Sports and putting polish and adding a lot more games. This one adds mouse controls functionality. So there's a couple of games that use the mouse controls. One of them is you're on, I think, a jet ski, and you got to go through a course. And the other one, and this is the one that we got to see the head of Nintendo do, and a lot of people are on the fence about it, which is fine. Was thumb wrestling. So there's gonna be thumb wrestling that you can do with your friends. Did you get it? Got it. What else? The Xenoblade trilogy. I've never seen gameplay of it, but a lot of people are really excited about it, and I'm very happy for them that they're going to get all three of those, plus a new one, plus a fourth one was announced. What was it called? Xenoblade Genesis. So that was good for them. Minecraft Switch 2 version is coming. I don't play Minecraft. I know someone that does. I don't think they'll be overly willing to spend that kind of money to get a Switch 2 just for Minecraft. Do I need? Okay. No, that's not it. But as I said, it was the ending that everybody was talking about. They also announced that the demo for the new Star Fox game, which comes out in a couple weeks, had dropped today, so a lot of people are playing that today. Mixed bag on that apparently, but a lot of people are excited for the new Star Fox game. But as I said, the ending was where it was at. So let me go to page 2. Yep. And that was the Kingdom Hearts. Let's start with the Kingdom Hearts stuff. Okay. Let's see where they go. So for a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, Kingdom Hearts is something that they will always, it's ride or die for them. They're a ride or die fan of Kingdom Hearts. I've never played them. I'm not really, I don't know if I would enjoy them. I'm not really a hack and slash person. Final Fantasy elements to it. I might try down the road, especially if they're voted for and everything for my Tuesday streams. But as of right now, I don't have any desire to play them. But them announcing not one, not two, but 3 collections for Kingdom Hearts for the Switch 2. That's huge news. They also announced that there will be you can get them individually if there's specific Kingdom Hearts games that you like more than others, or you can get them all 3 together. And then I think they broke the internet when they announced Kingdom Hearts 4, which has been rumored to be in development for quite a while, and it's finally seeing the light of day, and a lot of people are very excited about that. So that's going to be huge when it comes out. Do I have dates? October. Kingdom Hearts 4 didn't have a release date. It just said on launch. I don't know what that means. I don't know what on at launch means. Does it mean October 8th, same as the other 3? Are we talking the Switch 3 already? Like, there was nothing. It just said at launch, which made no sense and was very confusing. I'm doubting I'm the only one that was confused by the wording. And then, as Nintendo often does with their directs, they ended with a bang. An item that has been rumored to be in development for quite some time was revealed, and that is the Ocarina of Time remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. They didn't give it a name. They just said Ocarina of Time for the Switch 2. Everybody's excited for it. I'm excited for it. I've dabbled in Ocarina. It is one of the greatest games of all time for a reason. Highest Metacritic score for a reason. And now we're going to get our 3rd version of it coming. When did I put down? Sometime within the next few months. They didn't give us a date. Smart on them. But it said 2026. So. Overall, I'm the only thing from NSO that they announced were these brand new Donkey Kong challenges, which I own Nintendo World Championships. I haven't played it just because flying through the games, I'd want to play the games more than I want to just try to break world records or break my own record on how fast I can go through parts of a level. I know someday I'll probably delve in and probably get hooked. Okay. So you go. Do you cover anything? No. Okay. I think this is our trunk. Yes, it's the trunk. But yeah, I was underwhelmed simply because I was hoping for more items for NSO, especially games that where you're just like, oh, I gotta buy NSO now. Like we have the basic one, and if they come out with like games for the GameCube or the Genesis, and we just were like, you can't not have those, then that would have been fine. But they didn't do any of that. NSO was just the Donkey Kong stuff. The Mario thing with Donkey Kong, giving Pauline a mustache is an interesting choice. Because yeah, she got to be Luigi, and Donkey Kong gets to be Mario, and then you get to go after coins and mushrooms and the coin boxes. Those are now in the DLC, and yeah, I think it's just the DLC portion of DK, which is that weird island. So, if anybody else has any thoughts on the showcase, the direct, anything you want to add about the state of play or the Summer Games Fest, feel free. It's okay to disagree with me. I encourage it. I'm just one person. There we go. Okay, where's my thing? Right here. Oops. There we go. And there's our trunk. Okay, we're gonna see this on the next page. Okay, we're just gonna put a couple things on, and then we're gonna wrap things up. All right, we'll finish this. What's step 47? Okay, we'll stop after 46. So those are on. There we go. And right up the middle. Oh no. All the way to the back. Okay. Doesn't touch the yellows at the front. And these cover up this behind the seats. Okay. Yeah. And where are you guys going? Okay. Oh, right there in the middle. In between the seats. And our last one for today. That one. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay. There we go. And we'll turn the page to step 4-7. Put in a bookmark. Push it up here and put what we've done so far. Perfect. All right, that is the end of it. So far, what we've built. Good start on the car. We have our Batman, and we have our spinning stand that has our information on it. Good old Adam West. Yes, good old Adam West. All right. Where's my stuff? There's me. Let me just turn this off. There it is. Okay. Put you there. Now, toss you into recycling when I'm done. All right. That's our Tuesday. I hope everyone had as much fun as I did. All right. So, what are we doing for the rest of the week? So, Thursday, I'll be back finishing up the Batmobile. Saturday is our double. Let me put in my things. Where's that? Perfect. There it is. So, yeah. Saturday is our double. So, if you go onto YouTube this Saturday, late morning, around 11, I will be playing Pokemon Gold on YouTube Live. A little dry. So come on in, cheer me on as I go for my 8th badge. I'm really enjoying this game. Pokemon games are a ton of fun. And then in the evening, depending on how people feel and what we're in the mood for, Kat will either be playing Two Point Museum or Power Wash Simulator, and if she's not feeling well, I will be back into Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. I am having a lot of fun playing that. And then Sunday, back into DC Lego DC Villains. We're back into the levels. We're going through the levels. We're getting characters. We're getting gold bricks, all the stuff, red bricks, so we can unlock them down the road. So we're unlocking all that. We're getting our percentage up. So we're on our way to 100%. Once the game starts getting a little bit easier when it comes to playing as 2-player, then we'll just fly through it. And then next Tuesday, plugging this bad boy back in, continuing my playthrough of Halo Combat Evolved. I'm just finishing up the snow level, so looking forward to getting that finished up with, so I don't have to worry about it. I can move forward. All right. There he is. All right, we're gonna hop into our good friend Astra Canucks stream. He is currently watching the announcement of the Artemis 3 crew, which, if you're into the space stuff, that is going to be an amazing thing. As Artemis 2 was such, or was it 2? Yeah, Artemis 2 was such a huge monumental moment for not just us as a species, but just all around everything, science, space travel, the whole thing. So, I think that's it. That's all. Anything you want to add? You good?
No, I think you got everything.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna hit the button. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's bother him in the middle of a video.
Oh gosh. So mean.
I know.
Okay.
I've been Leroy, disembodied voice, part-time hand model. That's been Kat. We'll see you Thursday as I complete the Lego 66 Batmobile.
Bye.
Bye-bye.